You think you know what happens when a gentle soul is pushed too far until you see it live. Today, you'll witness the moment when Keanu Reaves, Hollywood's poster child for kindness, finally stood up and walked out under the glare of a talk show spotlight. The studio hummed with excitement as Drew Barrymore welcomed her audience. Backstage, Keanu waited quietly, black suit sharp, demeanor measured. He'd done these interviews dozens of times, so always cordial, always composed. When the cue came, he stepped into the glow of the set, greeted by thunderous applause. He waved, settled on the couch, and offered his trademark, easygoing smile. This was supposed to be an upbeat chat about his newest film. Drew bounded on stage, her bright laugh filling the room. But today, her cheerfulness felt rehearsed, almost predatory. "Keanu, it's so good to see you," she began, voice sweet. "I can't wait to peel back the layers of the man behind the legend." He relaxed, nodding. "Sounds fun," he said, expecting light-hearted banter. Instead, Drew leaned forward, gaze piercing. "Let's talk authenticity," she said. "You've built your career on being the nice guy. But isn't that just a brand, a clever marketing ploy?" The audience shifted, uneasy. Keanu blinked once, then said quietly, "I've done my best to be genuine. I'm not a character, I'm a person." Drew's smile vanished. "A person who's been packaged and sold for decades," she shot back. "You ride your motorcycle, you donate millions, of great headlines. But where does the reality end and the PR stunt begin?" The crowd grew tense, whispers rose. Keanu's patience flickered. "I support causes quietly, without press releases," he replied, calm but firm. "If you don't believe that, ask anyone I've worked with." Her eyes narrowed. "Ask. They'll tell you what keeps their careers safe. Fear silences truth in this industry." She circled behind her desk like a prosecutor pacing her case. "What about on-set screams, diva demands, broken promises? You've never faced accountability because you never truly bared your soul." The words struck like stones in a calm pond. He straightened. "I'm here to talk about my film," he said evenly. "Not to be ambushed with rumors." Drew's tone sharpened. "Ambush? I'm exposing the hypocrisy. The world needs to see the real Keanu Reeves, imperfect, vulnerable, maybe even selfish." A hush settled. Camera operators exchanged glances, unsure whether to keep rolling. Keanu's eyes hardened. "There's exposed vulnerability, and there's character assassination. This is the latter. You've crossed a line." Drew laughed, a brittle, harsh sound. "Lines are made to be broken, especially in show business." She stepped closer, voice rising. "You can't handle a little scrutiny? You're petrified of your carefully crafted image cracking." Something in him snapped. His gentle tone gave way to steel. "I'm not afraid," he said, barely above a whisper that cut through the tension. "I am furious that you'd weaponize this audience to feed your vendetta." The audience fell silent, breaths held. "If you want to debate authenticity, fine. But do it with facts, not slander." Drew leaned in so close their faces almost touched. "Facts are elusive when power controls the narrative. But people talk off camera." She straightened, eyes blazing. "Maybe the crew will speak up someday, maybe not. But it's my job to ask the hard questions." He stood, chair scraping quietly across the floor. "Good questions deserve honest dialogue," he said. This is spectacle." Drew's face twisted with triumph. "Spectacle? You've made your life a spectacle." She spat the words. "I'm just reflecting it back." Keanu took a breath, voice cracking with emotion. "Some things aren't entertainment. Grief isn't a show. Loss isn't a punchline." His hands trembled. "You've mocked my privacy, my pain. I can't let that stand." The studio lights seemed to dim as he turned away. "I'm done," he said. "I refuse to be part of this cruelty." A stunned gasp ran through the crowd. He paused at the stage edge, then faced her one last time. "I feel sorry for you, for anyone who mistakes bitterness for bravery. I forgive your attack, but I will not forgive this." With that, he walked off, leaving an echo of silence in his wake. The audience sat frozen. Cameras kept filming because they had no choice. Drew remained behind her desk, chest heaving, mask shattered. The moment had gone beyond TV drama, it was raw human collision. You saw kindness challenged by cruelty and witnessed what happens when a man known for his calm finally says enough. So tell me, when kindness meets cruelty and refuses to back down, what side are you on? Drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe here, because behind every superstar is a story you weren't meant to see.